So I have one last question.
Okay.
In regards to Psalms 91. There's this part that says, I believe it says, Kihu Yasilecham Yipach Yakush Mideber Chavot. I guess it says that he's gonna protect us from a trap that is set. And then I've been thinking about this. So the Yetzer HaRa, he's kind of keen on making us go through tests that we are not going to pass. Because if there's a prayer, like there's a psalm, so there's a way to ask for Hashem to protect us from these traps, which in essence are tests. So is the Yetzer HaRa constantly it's kind of looking for us to fall into tests that we cannot pass? Is that what the sense, more or less, of this sentence mean?
Okay, so that's what a very good question. It was also one more comment that I did not respond because it's not a simple response. So many people have this idea. I'm going to answer your question, but many people have this idea that there is a Hashem and there is Satan, and Satan is against Hashem. So it's so far from truth. It's basically if a person learn Torah a little more diligently, he would say that's nonsense. The Satan is angel of Hashem, right? So Yetzer HaRa is a Satan, and he's Malach HaMavet, he's angel of death, and he's a prosecutor. So he has three roles. First, he makes all of the, as you said, he creates all of the traps for us. When a person falls for this trap, he brings his case and prosecute in the heavenly court. And then when the times comes, they say in heavenly court, said, okay, this guy's out, that's it. He fell so many times, he's out. So he comes and he takes the soul of the person. That's his job. One part. Second part, when Hashem said that he saw that the world was good during creation, and he said good twice. Why he said good twice? The day our sages explained, the day where he created Yetzer HaRa, because Yetzer HaRa is actually good for us. So how is it good? Because the only way to advance for us is to overcome the test. So if you, for example, you're in a company, right, and you work, and so even they say we have such an opening in a company, let's say, and you always dream about this job, whatever job is it. So and they give you tests. Are you good? Are you capable of taking this job? And let's say the pay is 30% more. So is the test bad or good? No, it's good, because if you pass the test, you're going to get a better job. So same is here in our life. The test shows are you prepared? So are you prepared? So because people say emunah, bitachon, when there's a lecture about emunah, bitachon, there is 500 people watching, I don't know, all this crazy thing. And we say laws of Yom Tov, 3 people. So why is that? Because but when the real tests come, all of the emunah, bitachon people, they're not there. They don't have emunah, and they don't have bitachon, and they forgot or everything that they learned in that lecture. You understand? So the point is that that Satan, right? He creates for us obstacles, and these obstacles is a training. So the more you go through the obstacle, the more that you train yourself. And when there is a big obstacles, you're not going to fall. Why? Because you have already experienced. You understand? You have already experienced how to overcome this obstacle, and you have this past experience. I went through, and last time or the time before that, it was so bad. I thought I'm going to die, I'm going to fail, but I pushed myself. I went through, and guess what happened to me? I got to the next higher spiritual level. So is it bad? No, it's not bad. But we have to understand it's real, and the test is real, but we have to overcome it. No matter what. And Hashem, and we ask Hashem, when everything, when you were in the middle of the test, everything is dark. It's it's never going to finish. The situation never going to finish, never, ever, ever. And probably you're going to die like that. Right? And you ask Hashem for help, like not to remove this obstacle is there, but to give you the hope, to show you like a little hope that is going to finish soon. You understand? And when Hashem said, okay, the Satan, okay, that's enough. You test him, go away. Go test somebody else. This guy is good. This lady is good. She overcame, so leave him alone. And that's what we ask Hashem. Some help. Some help to overcome this test. But tests are good for us. If a person does not have tests, meaning he's dead, or Hashem gave up on him. So all of these rich people who have all of the good life, all of the good, meaning what? Hashem gave up for them. He said, "Here's the money. I don't want to hear from you. You don't pray for money. Don't pray for health. Don't pray for children. I give you children. I gave you money. I gave you everything. So go away from me." Why? Because I gave you everything. You don't have a olam haba, right? You don't have the world to come with me. So that's what it is. But if person goes through the tribulation, it means Hashem trying to steer us to the right way. As David HaMelech said, Hashem, you're my stick and my staff. So stick and staff, it's like physically the same thing, right? But stick is something like to point the animal to veer the animal to the right direction, right? To steer the animal to the right direction, and staff something like you can lean on. So it's but stick and staff. So it's Hashem. It's stick and staff. He's the one. So the support comes from Hashem, and this steering comes from Hashem. That's if we starting from me, right? Take into our consideration, so the life would be much more easier. No worries, no stress. I mean, you go through the same tribulation, but no stress. You understand? Hashem is stick, Hashem is staff, and guess what? After I finish this test, I'm going to get the big reward. As I told, I don't know if I say, when I was applying to my job, so I had before I started working, so like right after school, I have several job interviews. All of them was like 4 hours. One was 6.5 hours. Like I spent the whole working day there. I spoke to 7 people. You understand? Took several exams. That's if you want a good job, that's what you do. You understand? That's what you do. If you want to go like a delivery, I don't know, even to work in some fast food, let's say not kosher, the McDonald's, I don't know. They take everybody. They pay minimum, and there are no test. Even if you they ask you if you can sign your name, that's good. But otherwise, they not ask you like a very very like a complicated question or give you like different. No, you take the burgers to turn upside down, and that's it. Like, you understand? So that's tests are good. That's it.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yes, you're welcome.
This answer has just completely changed my mindset in regards to these specific daily. I mean, of course, all the prayers where we ask Hashem not to put us to the test, but in reality, we're asking Him to help us pass it.
Exactly.
In essence, Baruch Hashem.
Yes.
Yeah, because Hashem kind of reduces the judgment in regards, or reduces kind of the intensity when these tests kind of come sometimes. Like we can read about the nature of these demons in Psalms 25 when David HaMelech says to Hashem that my enemies hate me with, I guess it says vicious hatred. They hate me viciously, like they only look to harm me. And Hashem in essence is, of course, by helping us pass these tests, He's of course reducing all the intensity that these demons are attacking us. Yes. Thank you very much, Rabbi.
Yes.
Much more clear now in my head. Baruch Hashem.
Absolutely, Baruch Hashem. I'm very glad. It's very glad. That's what. But it's only not only one time. You have to remind ourselves over and over and over. This is going to pass. Okay. So and I always tell people, write down the things. Make a notebook. Like read what happened 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 7 years ago. When you were down, you thought that you were. And I worked with some people who are suicidal, and they call me, like they leave me a message. I woke up in the middle of the night. I have 7 messages. One message was 1.5 hour long. I said, "You normal? Maybe a person forgot to turn off the button." No, but the person was suicidal. He left me all of the messages. So and I told them, Baruch Hashem, we were able to help that person, and I told them, we just write down whatever you went through, because if it's going to happen, if I'm not available or somebody not available, so you can read what you went through, and how Hashem saved you. You understand? But Yetzer HaRa makes us forget what happened. Like situation was much worse, like a few months ago, 2 years ago, 7 years ago. So that's why we have to remind ourselves about miracles that Hashem did for us. Okay, what else?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Can I ask not a question, but
go ahead.
Recommendation?
Yes, please.
Like I see a lot of secrets, of course, in Tehillim. I'm very curious about it, but I don't know about a book that kind of has like commentaries on Tehillim. I don't know if people have.
There is I have to look up. I think there is a medrash on Tehillim. Medrash Rabbah on Tehillim. I think so. They go into each Tehillim, like it's like in a style of the Medrash Rabbah. So it's almost like a Talmud. It's a discussion. So it's a Medrash Rabbah. Just so you know, if somebody wants deep learning, that's available on ArtScroll, and you buy any volume, whatever is like parasha you like very much. For example, in one class I will learn the story of Yosef, right? The story of we finished Yosef. So now we went to Yehuda and Tamar, the whole story. I mean, that's the story of Yosef. So it's very slow because there are a lot of details, all of the insights. It's mind blowing. So that's it's written in simple language on one hand. On another hand, a lot of information and insight, and if you want something sweet, something very enjoyable, so that's very, very recommended. And there is, we actually finished in that class, Medrash Rabbah. We started with Megillah Ruth. It's something like out of this world. Megillah Ruth. It's like this thick. Of course, there is Hebrew and English, but it's many pages, many pages. Okay. I think that they have the same on Tehillim, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look up on artscroll.com. I think I saw it, or it was. I think so. Okay.
Take it, Rabbi.
But it's a big one. It's not a small one. Not small commentary. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.